What up, Epic Readers? Welcome back to the Epic Reads YouTube channel. I'm Jesse from the YouTube channel Jesse the Reader, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Epic Adaptations, the series here on Epic Reads where I keep you in the know on all the recent YA book-to-movie and book-to-TV adaptation news. It's finally summertime, and you know what that means. It's the perfect time, perfect time to rewatch some of your favorite book-to-movie adaptations, rewatch some of your favorite book-to-TV adaptations, or just catch up on all the book-to-movie and book-to-TV adaptations that you've missed out on. I know that there's quite a few that I've missed out on that I need to get caught up on, so that's what I'm gonna be doing this summer. It's the summer of binging adaptations. I almost feel like there needs to be this like big book-to-movie and book-to-TV adaptation watch-a-thon event or something like that. Needs to happen. Somebody make it happen. While there's not too much news to report on, the news that I do have to talk about today is pretty big news, so let's not waste any time. Let's dive on into it. First up, we've got big news regarding Red Queen. If you missed it a few years back, Elizabeth Banks picked up the Red Queen series in hopes of adapting it, which if that name doesn't automatically ring a bell with you, then maybe if I say Effie Trinket, it will. Yes, our Effie Trinket is in fact helping adapt Red Queen. I'm personally here for that. If anyone can do it, Effie can. We stan Effie. It's been kind of quiet in regards to this adaptation the past few years, but we recently got some good news. Somebody came in and dropped a bomb on us, and that's the fact that Red Queen is going to be adapted into a show and is going to be a part of the streaming service Peacock. If you don't know anything about Red Queen, basically it takes place in a world that is divided by the Reds and the Silvers. The Reds are just like the normal people, aka me, and the Silvers are like gods essentially. They got superpowers. Can't relate. We follow a girl who believes that she's just red, but turns out she's got some special abilities, and she's ready to cause a ruckus with the Silvers. Oh snap! It's a fantasy dystopian and it's a wild time. This series honestly has a cinematic feeling to the writing, and when I was reading it, I could picture it as a movie inside my head. Because of that, I feel like this is going to translate really well, and I'm super excited to see how it does in series form. And I personally prefer when they approach books in a series format, just because I feel like it works so much better. You can flesh things out so much more, and things don't have to be rushed in terms of pacing. Again, the series is set to be a part of the streaming service Peacock, which is a division of NBC Universal, and I'll be sure to keep you guys posted as more information comes in regarding this adaptation. Next up, we're getting season 2 of Shadow and Bone, baby! I honestly kind of thought that this was already locked and loaded. Like, I thought going into season 1 that we already had season 2 locked down, but apparently that wasn't the case. Apparently I had just convinced myself that we were already getting a season 2, but apparently that wasn't the case at all. The good news is we're locked and loaded now. We're getting season 2. It's what we deserve. Shadow and Bone was one of the better adaptations that we've gotten recently. You know what? Looking for Alaska was a pretty solid one too, but this was a very solid rock. And I hope that moving forward we just continue to build upon that and keep building solid rocks on top of solid rocks. I don't know where I was going with this solid rock thing, but hopefully you caught what I was dropping. What are your hopes for season 2 of the show? Which characters are you most looking forward to? Let us know all your thoughts down below in the comments. I know who I'm most looking forward to. Nikolai! Next up, Sabaa Tahir's upcoming book, All My Rage, which actually does not have a cover yet, but All My Rage, her next book coming out in 2022, which is a standalone, has been picked up to be turned into a television series. While we don't have a firm description for this book yet, we know that it's going to be one of Sabaa Tahir's most personal books. It's a book of her heart. It's inspired by her upbringing and her growing up in her family's 18-room motel in the Mojave Desert. The adaptation is in its very early stages of development, so I don't have any deets yet, but as soon as we get more deets, I'll yeet them your way in a non-aggressive manner. I will not throw the news at you and cause it to knock you out of your seat, I promise. While I'm really excited for this, I really wish we would get some kind of adaptation for An Ember in the Ashes. I just feel like that one would translate so well on screen. Specifically, I would want a series for that one too. Like, give me a quality production series for that, just like we've gotten with Shadow and Bone. Can I get a yes, please? Anybody else agree with me? Anybody else want that? Tell me I'm not alone here. Finally, I have a reminder about some adaptations that I've dropped recently that you gotta check out. First up, we've got Panic, which is an adaptation of Panic by Lauren Oliver. The adaptation dropped on Amazon Prime recently, and essentially it takes place in a small town, and we follow the graduating seniors who every summer play this really dangerous game called Panic. They risk everything to play this game. It's a game that will completely change their lives, and only one person will win. Finally, the second season of Love, Victor has dropped on Hulu, which is like a branch off of Love, Simon, which is an adaptation of Becky Albertelli's Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. Those are 2 adaptations that are on my list to get to this summer, and I can't wait to watch them. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode of Epic Adaptations. Again, this was a very short episode, didn't have too much news to bring you guys today, but hopefully next month I will have lots more for you. But now it's time for the question of the day. Hey, hey, love a cheesy theme song. My question for you guys today is, do you prefer book to movie adaptations or book to TV adaptations? Or do you not have a preference at all? Let me know all your thoughts down below. I feel like you kind of know what my opinion is already, and that's the fact that I prefer TV. But I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. What's your preference when it comes to book adaptations? That's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know down below in the comments all your thoughts. Also, let me know down below in the comments some book to movie, book to TV adaptations that you're planning to watch this summer. I feel like I said book to movie, book to TV adaptation in this episode more than I've ever said it in any other episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next month with another episode of Epic Adaptations.